Hello guys and welcome back to JPK Productions, and today I have another video, and this is my second Noble Team video thing, and well, technically my third because of that Cat and Noble 6 video, but yeah, so last video we opened up June, Sniper of Noble Team, and yeah, that was pretty cool, and we opened up all these people from their boxes, not that part, but from their actual boxes, and when I say that I mean like these things. Okay, I think you get the point. Actually, we'll look at the box art for George for a second. There's him in game, and there's him as a figure. And as you can see, Mega Bloks quality is actually pretty good. Like, this is very, very accurate. And yeah, we can just start looking at this guy. So last video with June, I took a little bit too long. So I'm gonna try to go pretty fast with George, but Spartan George, 052, or Jorge, I guess, but I think everybody calls him George in the game. I'm pretty sure. But, yeah, he is the heavy gunner, and he can, just go, "Rawr, I'm gonna kill you." He reminds me of Heavy in the Clone Wars, kinda. But, he has this, canister thingy here. His armor is kinda weird. It feels very customized, which is kinda cool. He has these weird, binocular things on the top. I guess, I don't know what you'd call that. I don't know exactly what kind of Spartan. I know he's Spartan 3, but what kind of armor he has. He has this red shoulder plate right here with some silver too. And then he has this, of course, the shiny, I guess, shiny green you would call it. Mega Bloks uses that on June, obviously, him, Master Chief, of course, and, stuff like that, other Spartans. But, finishing the base plate here. He comes with the yellow base plate. Wait, look right now. He is from series, would that be 9 or 6? 9. I don't know what I'm talking about. But, yeah, and he has a little bit of paint on the top of here. But, yeah, season 9. Series 9 has the yellow, I guess. He is made in China. And, he has this backpack on the back, which you can take off if you want to put, this thing in, which connects down here. And then you can stick it in, and he can be in a jumping pose, but I don't think somebody like him is gonna be jumping. But yeah, he has this red thing on the side, and on this one he has a bigger kinda armor plate, and he has a white stripe on some red on some green. And then also right here he has a big red part, which it kind of reminds me of Carter, how he has a big thing here and that, so it's it continues almost, but it really doesn't. And he has this yellowish, orangey kind of color going around. It looks a little bit more orangey on camera, I think. But it has this. It's the same color of the visor, just a little bit more orangey. And yeah, he's actually pretty cool. I like this guy a lot. And that was 3 minutes. So apparently June is just a pretty good figure. So we can look at these guys together right now. This is June and George, which I believe in the game, there's a couple cutscenes, because you don't really get to see much of their friendship in the game, but I mean everybody in the game's friendship, just Noble Team in general. But I'm pretty sure in one of the cutscenes you see these two talking, so it's it's showing, I guess, they're friends, so there's their dual photo thing. But yeah, of course he's the back sniper, and then he's the front lines heavy gunner, so it's kind of weird how they're kind of opposites. And he'd obviously be a lightweight armor because he's a scout, and he'd be heavy because he's up on the front lines, and if he gets shot, then it will kind of not do as much damage. Anyways, he has the normal articulation and stuff. Articulation, not art. But yeah, he's pretty cool. I like this guy. Pretty good body and stuff. And yeah, this guy, he looks very good and accurate, and they look good together, him and June. Just look at that. Just look at that. They look cool together. I mean, this looks better, but yeah. So that would be number 2 of this series thing, I guess we're doing, and this is the second Noble Team member we have opened up. And actually, we might be able to open Emile. I'm gonna do this really fast, opening him. And of course we have these things at the bottom, but we don't really need those. Again, that's the stand thing. And here's Emile, and I guess we're doing a 2-in-1. So this guy has a blue base plate, and he is the newest figure we have here, Spartan Emile A239, and of course he's Emile. A lot of people like him. He's one of people's favorites, mostly just because of the EVA helmet with this giant like skull that he carved out onto the helmet. So yeah, he's a pretty cool guy. His shoulder pad isn't on this side like Carter, it's on this side, and it's red. Which, if he had, like, blue armor, I'd probably like him a lot more. Just, blue is my favorite color, so if somebody has it. Of course, he comes with a knife, which he, like, is sharpening when you first see him, which is kind of cool. So, shing, look at, I am Emile. I am the knifesman. But, yeah, he has, like, this, skeleton, skull, whatever, on him. Yeah, so it's so detailed, I just can't show it that up close. But yeah, you guys can look at that for a little. That looks really good. He has this ammo kind of stuff here. That's like his body. And then he has this other base plate which has a symbol on it. I don't know if that represents anything. Cool shoulder pad. Very loose kind of. He has a golden belt, which is cool. And silver legs, which I think is weird that Carter, June, and that have like the same bright. Actually, Cat might too. I think Cat does, which is kind of weird. But yeah. Oh, somebody's getting back home. So that if you hear any background music, if any background noise. He also has a shotgun. Shotgun. Yeah. So he has a shotgun. Shotgun is from Fireteam Raven. But yeah, he has the shotgun, the knife, and he's just a pretty cool figure. Obviously, he's like obsessed with killing and stuff. So he kind of needs this stuff. He has this like flashlight thing on the side, red stripe on the leg, nothing on this side. So yeah, what I like about Noble Team, they're not like symmetrical. That's, I think, a cool thing. Because it's just like, I like when things are symmetrical, but not when they're always symmetrical. And these are them all together. I guess we can go like this, maybe. Yeah, that actually looks pretty good. Yeah, okay, so that is Noble Team. And yeah, obviously, Halo Reach, it was a good game. I mean, I know it like was pretty bad when it came out, like being reviewed, like a lot of people said it was bad, but obviously now it's one of the like nostalgic games ever for a lot of people, and I can see why. It was a really cool game. There were some bad things, but the campaign with Noble Team was great. It's such a great story, and I know a lot of people didn't like it because of the book, but who cares about a book? It's a book. But yeah, and they all have different color base plates, which is kind of cool. They all have A2 or A in it, or 5 or something like that, but they have very similar names, probably just because they're Spartan 3s. But yeah, so I like these 3 together, Emile, George, and June, 2-in-1 for this video. But yeah, thanks for watching, have a nice day, see you later, screenshot, and yeah, thanks for watching.